Baltimore. Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. On the run right. His first throw is an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Lamar off the play fake. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep depth. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Jackson. And his first pass falls incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is ahead for about 5. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. That's incomplete left side.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Now Jackson off the play action. And they pick him off again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now here's Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Backed up in the end zone, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal.
Yo.
Jackson throwing here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. All right, Brock. I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play a second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked him. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in the playoff game.
Really good point. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
DC,
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. It's hot. Middle. It's hot.
Another try following the sack. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Lamar out of the pistol. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Aguilar with the grab. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun here. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a first and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He completes it in traffic. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this.